It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. And a welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons. Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the guys who prevent them and change the momentum of the game when they take the ball away? I love those ball hawks in the secondary. People after my own heart.
Started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. They start on the ground here at Sanders. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
On first down, Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out right at the 35. 11 yards for number 11.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We're only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller would counter to it, to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down.
You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. They were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
Hurts of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he's
there, 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it?
Daniel Jones trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
Jones throwing to start the drive. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
They go play action with Hurts. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked
The sticks.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Throwing Jones. And this will be caught at the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all.
Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Okay, ready. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Come 19! Come 19!
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Taken in at the 11. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Down a little bit.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now Jones, off play action. Throwing deep for Golladay. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play, yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Kaiser White.
And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if a quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Hurts.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds. And it brings up 4th and inches. Going for it with Sanders. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive...
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Advising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. but they never did.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he bats it away. Falls down incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. And see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Giants. Lawrence Cager, 69 yards. And the Giants have regained the lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worry.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacked.
Ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more to answer it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Never make the mistake that this slot receiver. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. That's caught by Galladay. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette.
And he'll be taken down at about the
body and made the play call a success.
From the 22, Jones.
Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
The passing game, because it should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 16-yard touchdown drive in the second half. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Jones throwing for it. Steps up, and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail.
Going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him credit. They knew.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And this is caught. That's Watkins.
But to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And this kick is not gonna get there. It's short and no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally
Maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser Wright. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter.
that could possibly seal this one.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Steps away. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down.
Found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Nifty move. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Back, they were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that is no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. Well, we don't have a litmus test, so it's hard to say whether or not that icing truly had any effect. But in the clutch with a...
You give him a little more time to stand out there and think about things, it can really pay off, and it certainly did right there.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Barkley hit, and the ball pops free.
And all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football.
Looking to throw. Jones. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Here's Jones. He'll get it. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
His perspective. Taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken now for the Giants on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway.